Hello, it's Ernie Gonzalez with Patriot Pacific Financial Corp, and I'm joined today with Sal Salinas from Remax Galaxy out of Diamond Bar. How you doing, Sal?
I'm doing good, Ernie. Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely, man. I was sitting here thinking about how many years we've been doing business together or been connected through this business, and it's already approaching 9 years. It's crazy how the
Wow.
time has flown, and I'm grateful for the relationship that we've established, and it's all about the stories, right?
That's all about the stories. And we've got a lot of them.
Yeah, we have. Hey, listen, one of the things that I've always wanted to ask and is that because I see that you used to list a lot of properties, and congratulations on your success with that. You listed a ton of properties. I know because I used to do the open houses with you, right?
Yeah.
And I still do it with your team. But what are some of the things that you see? Some of the pitfalls that create some of these homes, because I know some of them I'd be like, "Oh, that house is still on the market," and then you'd be like, "Yeah," and but then some of them you list it, and I mean, before we can even do an open house, you got a full blown offer up.
Right.
So can you kind of walk us through what you think kind of snags that up for people, sellers?
Yeah, sure. No, that's a good question. So I think the main thing is pricing, price point, getting that house listed just right on the market. When a house tends to be overpriced, buyers are smart. They know it's overpriced and they'll just pass up the house and not even give it the time of day. So, however, if it's priced right or just a little bit slightly under, the market value, then that'll attract a lot of buyers, and that's when you have like big um, open houses, a lot of people coming in, good traffic.
Yeah, that's true because they're out there driving around. We've seen it a lot of Sundays, right? And Saturdays. People are driving around, they're going here, they're going there, they're going from house to house. And what do you always hear? Oh, the one down the street is a little bigger. And
Right.
it's not so much, it's about $10,000 less. So I get that, and so I guess it's just a matter of doing the price point correct, based
Yeah.
on the property itself. But how about clutter? Do you ever have anybody that doesn't want to clean the place up, the way you suggest, and so that there's no clutter and kind of attractive when they walk in?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, some people just don't have the energy. They're just not willing to, declutter the home, or maybe they're just, cash strapped. They don't even have the money to pay somebody to clean up or pay for a dumpster. And it is what it is, and we just do our best to sell the home in that with that condition. And again, kind of going back to pricing, you know, pricing is very important, especially when a house is really um, cluttered up or deferred deferred maintenance.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
well yeah. Well, when you get to that deferred, yeah, because people could see there's just been a lot of maintenance that has been deferred in some of these
yeah,
houses, so they start putting it together. They're like, you know what? I buy this house, I got to come in with 30, 40 G's just to that's thousands, excuse me, 30, 40,000 just to get it to where it's livable to them.
right,
Little,
absolutely.
touch ups here, there, and everywhere else, right? But no, I get it. Well, thanks for that input on that because I've always wondered because I've seen a lot of properties just sit. I've seen a lot of them just go. I mean, it's like, hey, open house is canceled. We have a full blown offer, and I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, many times you just don't have the need to do the open house.
Yeah, and yeah, listen, if you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, you got to call Sal's team. They're one of the best out there. And Sal, can you give them your number?
Sure. Again, my name is Sal Salinas with Remax Galaxy out of Diamond Bar. My number is 323-385-9516.
And if you have any loan questions ever, my number is 213-842-5318, 213-842-5318.